Well, 2 years ago, the Bigfork K-12 school went a full year without a music program due to budget cuts and their music teacher leaving. But this year, they're back at full capacity, and our reporter Sydney Dick visited the school to see how much of an impact a music department can make for this week's Golden Apple.
Many might remember their elementary music class as learning how to play the recorder and just having a break from math class. But these classes can teach so much more than just learning how to sing songs.
There's a lot of research and data out there that supports what learning music does with brain development and learning in general, and the two go hand in hand.
It exercises their brain in a different way. It's just good to broaden their horizons, give them a little bit different perspective. They can learn about other cultures, other places. When you're reading music, it's very much like reading a book. You go from left to right, you have to read the symbols or, like the words. The rhythms are very mathematical. When we talk about the notes, we're breaking down into fractions and seeing how those fit together.
But 2 years ago, the school went a whole year without any of these advantages after the previous music teacher left.
We had staff that were committed to a music program trying to step up and trying to bridge that gap in our elementary. We really couldn't do that in our high school setting. We've been very fortunate to have her running our music program this year and last year, building that program back up, getting more interest involved.
Music just speaks to your soul, and I believe that it does in some way to everyone. And your world is filled with music. Whether you're driving in your car or watching a movie, there's always music. You're shopping, there's always music.
The younger students focus on singing, learning rhythms, and the basics of reading music. Then Bigfork middle schoolers choose between band and choir, and in high school those become electives. So bringing back the music program can affect students from kindergarten until they graduate.
It's wonderful to be able to walk through the hallway and hear music playing. It's really nice to be able to see the students moving through the hallway, and I see instruments being carried. That's what should be happening, and we weren't seeing that when we had to go without a year. By having them get that exposure in elementary through the middle school, we're hoping to have that program not only be sustainable but also build.
Reporting from Bigfork with this week's Golden Apple, I'm Sydney Dick, Lakeland News.
Bigfork School will be putting all grades from the music program together for their annual winter concert, and that will take place in December.
This Golden Apple segment of Lakeland News was brought to you in part by Crow Wing Power, dedicated to providing reliable electricity and a knowledgeable and caring staff to assist you with energy-saving programs and tips. More at cwpower.com. Lakeland News is a nonprofit news organization. Donate to Lakeland PBS today to support your local news team.